Hey everybody, my name is Rain. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I will be cash stuffing $1,400 for the second week of June. This is my second time filming it. I accidentally deleted the video of the previous one, so please forgive me if I sound tired or sometimes I'm not making sense because it is 11:40 p.m. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and give a quick cash count to make sure that I am cash stuffing the right amount. So in placeholders, we have 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 750, 51, 52, 250, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, $70. So that is correct. $1,400 that we will be cash stuffing. Starting with my allowance and monthly bills. Allowance will be getting $75, so 50, 75. Grocery has 50, 70, 80, $95. Okay, so I did skip June 1st's cash stuffing. I work at nighttime and I work 12 hours, and usually when I schedule myself, I usually work 3 in a row, 4 off, and back 3. Last week they scheduled me for 3 days, off for 2 days, back for 3, and off for 2, and I'm going back tomorrow for another 2, which is very tiring, especially when you're working at night. Gas is going getting $35 because you just basically get really drained, and it doesn't give you enough time to recover in between those days that you work. So gas now has 20, 40, 60, 75, 80 $80. So yeah, spending is getting $10. Also, I took a video of my cash and stuffing, but I was going over the clip itself. Sorry, my tablet fell. So I was going over the clip itself and I was not making sense on any of those videos. Like I said, when you work at nighttime and you don't have enough recovery time, you kind of get brain fog and you just get really tired and you're not 100% alert. So yeah, spending, well, from Espresso Designs, I bought a bit of her savings challenges. Budget with Maddie, I bought her mystery bag and savings challenges as well. And I think Crafted by Coco, I finally bought the paper clips. So I am so excited on receiving those Happy Mails. I will be unboxing it hopefully next video. I know Budget with Maddie is arriving on Monday, and also I want to start earning for the Fancy Dollar, and I also want to buy stuff from Cloudy Money. The new savings challenges that she has been producing are so cute. Okay, date night is also getting 55. So yeah, I definitely have to start budgeting for those. Date night now has 50, 70, 95, $100. Buffer is getting $5. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 5, 75, 80. $80 in buffer. And since it is late at night, I hope the lighting looks wonderful. 150 is going to rent. And utility is receiving $50. So utility has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 155. 155 in utilities. So for utilities and rent, I live with my parents. However, I helped them out a bit. They didn't tell me, but they have been paying for everything when I was in college, when I was in my nursing school. They paid for my car, they gave me my allowances, and they also paid for my insurance. So this is my way of giving back. Yeah. And also, it's also my way of kind of like gaining adult independency in my own way. Carlon is getting 200. So Carlon has now 220. And sometimes, I mean, you guys notice that I usually use $100 placeholder. I prefer not to carry that much cash at home. So car insurance has 1,100, 200. Oh wait, 1,200. I still don't know how much is my 6 months premium for my car insurance. I keep going back into the app to make sure that I am budgeting the right amount, but I'm going to continue to stuff this and hopefully it's going to be enough. They did tell me that it's going to be by the end of this month that I will be getting my quote for the next 6 months. Phone bill is now getting $30. Guys, I don't know. I upgraded my storage, my Apple storage, into the 2 terabytes one, but I still keep getting that my phone storage is like low every single time I take a video. So please, I hope it doesn't happen in this video, but if anything else, I'm just gonna borrow my parents' phone. Phone bill has $20, $40, $60, $80, $90. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if it has to do with the internal storage. That's kind of why I also want to buy like a new phone. That way I can just film videos with no problem. Gym membership is getting $15 and that's all that it has. But yeah. So how was your week, guys? Hope you guys had a wonderful week. Onto my pink binder. My week has just been work, girl. Okay, starting with head of the family. Also, I bought this stuff from Amazon. It's like a bookmark and it looks so cute, so I just decided to keep it there. You might see some of them in my other binders. Okay, so starting with head of the family, he is getting $15. So we celebrated Father's Day today. Like, we just celebrated it ahead because tomorrow, Sunday, which is Sunday, I will be working. And since I work at nights, I basically try and sleep throughout the day. That way I'm more awake at nighttime, especially since I'm handling patients' life and I really don't want to mess up. Okay, because you hear like some nurses getting overworked and getting tired and doing like medical errors. So for me, it's important to get like at least 7 hours of sleep or more. Okay, so head of the family is getting 100, 200, 10, 15, 20. I also bought him some sneakers as a gift. So household CEO is getting 10. That's my mom. Love her to death. She has 100, 200, 50, 60, 70. So 270 in total. Mia Moore is getting $10. 50, 60, 70, $80 is all that he has. Okay. My day is getting 20. I bought myself some sneakers too. I bought like Hoka and I think the Vomero Nikes. I think that's what it's called. They're both comfy. I feel like the more you grow old, your shoe choices are more on the comfort rather than the look. Anyways, my day is getting 100, 200, 350, 70, 80, 90. So that is $390. Also, if you guys notice, this envelope is way better quality compared to this. The picture itself is more defined. I printed this out using Canva Pro and this one was the Canva free and it makes such a difference. I'm like debating whether or not I should like change my whole envelopes, but it's gonna cost a lot of money because those matte envelopes, matte laminating pouches are not cheap. Headache is getting 10. so I might just keep it the way it is. Headache has 50, 70, 80, 90, 105, 110 for my sister, and she is my big sister, but she still gives me a headache, so not changing that name at all. Adopted child is my brother-in-law. He is fully funded, so we're skipping his. Family is for my family in Philippines. Like every so often we go home to Philippines, so this envelope is basically when we go home to Philippines, I usually buy them like clothings or canned goods or like chocolate as like a souvenir. Anyways, family, I don't know if that's making sense. We call it pasalubong. If you guys are Filipinos, you know what I mean. So yeah, family has 100, 200, 310, 25, 325. I mean, we're not planning on going home anytime soon. I think at least 2 years from now, or maybe less. But it's, you know, it's worth stuffing it just in case, because things are getting expensive now, and I would rather have enough money when the time comes. So fur babies is getting 20, 30, 45, 55, 60. So they have $60 now. Anniversary is getting $10. So anniversary has 100, 200, 50, 60, 70. So 270. Christmas. So I told you guys that this is my second time filming this, so I already like updated all my cash trackers. Okay, Christmas has 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 410, 415, 420, 425, $430. I made it. Okay, 430 for Christmas. And we are halfway there, halfway through the year, so that means we only have like 5 more months until Christmas, and I think I am doing good. So that is it for my pink binder. Okay, moving on to my high priority. Oh, so this is the other butterfly clip. Starting with health, it is getting $10. So health now has 550, 70, 80, 590, $590. $590. Dental is getting 5. So dental has 100, 200, 350, 70, 80, 90, $405, $405. First home is getting 300. Okay, so first home now has 10,000, 11,000, 500, 12,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 50, 700. So 12,700. And my goal is 20,000, and we have 6 more months before this year ends. So I think I can reach that goal. Also, this 2 savings challenges, I downloaded it from Snoopy's stuff. She has like a drive, like a Google Drive, where she stores all of the free stuff that she shares with people. So my personal savings is getting $20. So personal saving has 1,000, 2,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, 20. So it has 2,120. Emergency fund is getting $30, so that is a 20 and a 10. So emergency fund has 1,500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 70, 90, 2010, 2020 through 2030. I am struggling, guys. I am so sorry. Next one, car maintenance is getting $5. I should really be doing my cush stuffing in the morning, but your girl was sleepy and busy. Anyways, car maintenance has 100, 200, 300, 10, 15, 315. And like if I have extra from my car insurance, I usually just stuff it in car maintenance. 1 month ahead is getting $10. Okay, wait, no, yes it is. Okay, so 1 month ahead has 1,000, 2,000, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 5, 10, $210. I really don't know what my goal is for 1 month ahead. I might change this for 6 month ahead instead, or even like use it for furniture in my future house. I don't know. I'll just keep it as a 1 month ahead for now and figure it out in the future. Okay, moving on to my purple binder, which is my low priority. Okay, and this is another of the butterfly that I got from Amazon. Starting with vacation, it is getting $50. So my boyfriend is planning to take his brothers to Volcano Bay. We just haven't set like a date yet because it's been rainy here in Florida. Vacation now has 1,050, 75, 1,775. So yeah, I'm looking forward going to Volcano Bay. It's been a while since I went there, so definitely excited for that one. Education is getting skipped. Clothes is getting $5. So clothes has 100, 250, 560, 260. Skincare is getting skipped. Wedding is getting $10. Okay, so 550, 60, 70. 570 for wedding. Next one, wish list is getting 50. Again, wish list is for the iPhone 17. Okay, so the iPhone 17 is actually really ugly, but my phone needs an upgrade. I keep running out of storage. Even though I upgraded it to 2 terabytes, I can barely film anything. So 100, 250, 320, 40, 60, 70. So 370 for wish list. Manifest is getting skipped, and that is it for my purple binder. The last envelope is going to be my savings challenges. I cannot wait for those Happy Meals to arrive. Ooh, it's just, you know, like savings challenges just motivates me to save even more. Okay, so most of this trackers that I have here are freebies from the Fancy Dollar and Espresso Design. Duck Duck Goose is getting $10, and that is all that it has. This one's also from the Fancy Dollar. Each icon I designated as $5, so in total this should save me $60. And it's getting $10, and I already marked 2 of the icons. Next one is this Pochaco Savings Challenges from Espresso Design. I did not know that the borders were part of the design itself, so I kind of like cut it too short, but it's still adorable. So it's getting 5, and that is all that it has. And lastly is going to be my 52-week savings challenge. It's going to get 35. The rest of the money here in the tray, that's 20. 35. Okay, so 52 weeks has 100, 200, 350, 450, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 10, 20, 35, 45, 645 for the 52 weeks challenge. I don't know if I counted that right, but your girl is not recounting it. I need to go to bed. And that is it for the savings challenge binder. Alrighty, if you guys reach it to the end, thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys want more content, go ahead and